Central Arkansas Sugar Bears, the 2016-17 Southland Conference champions. And I have with me who I would vote for Southland Conference Coach of the Year, Coach Sandra Rushing. And what a feeling it was. We knew it wouldn't be easy down here, but it makes it that much more sweeter, doesn't it?
I agree, and I'm so proud of this team. They fought it. It wasn't a pretty basketball game, but we knew Northwestern played well at home and that they were going to take it to us and do some things that challenged us. But I'm just proud of the win. It doesn't matter how we won. A win is a win.
When you talk about the defensive effort, I mean, this program is built on defense, and we saw it again today, especially in the first half. All you did was rotate guards in on Beatrice Atura, and they were frustrated. And that is something that Taylor Sells, Angel Williams, they've been able to take pride in the last couple of weeks. And again, I think that was critical to the start of this game especially.
I agree, and I thought we went in. I thought we had a few mental lapses. You look at, she got a couple open threes, and, that's what we want to make her work for. Wanted to make her work for the threes, but, she got a couple. She's a great player, but how about those Sugar Bears? I mean, just how about those Sugar Bears?
What a great feeling. I mean, a lot of adversity on this team, and what was it? How were you able to keep this team motivated? And after coming off the last year's conference tournament championship with so many returners, how were you able to keep them hungry and keep them focused on what they could accomplish still, even with this team in a new group?
Well, Steve, I've got great people on the team. It has been a challenge. We faced some adversity early, and they seem to come together, but they're family. They've been together, and this is the only thing that they haven't done as a group. I'm talking about, my seniors, but we still have more basketball to play.
Say, clearly this isn't the end goal, but a lot of contributions. You mentioned your seniors, and it seemed like you had seniors stepping up again tonight. Rock Logan, 7 points, 4 rebounds, 4 blocks, and 2 steals. Bree Mullins, she didn't score, so what? 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals, and you rotated her off on Bree Artura as well. And then Maggie Profit, when the chips were down and Artura was trying to will them back into the game, she kept driving that knife in deeper and deeper with a couple of long threes. Talk about the way this senior group has led this team to this point.
Well, they're winners. They know how to win, and they knew what was on the line today. And I thought we were a little nervous throughout the game, and I thought we were playing not to lose instead of to win, and that happens. But they've been in big ball games before, and they were able to pull it out. I do want to say I thought Olivia McWilliams went in and hit a big bucket for us. It gave us some momentum when things were just, being
late in the first half when they had a chance to kind of get back in it.
I thought she went in and played her role, and she's such a tremendous offensive player. And I know I can put her on the floor, and she's going to hit some buckets for us. And Sales as a freshman is getting a lot of experience and doing a good job. I just think that we need to push the ball a little bit faster, a little bit quicker.
Talk about her maturity, because she doesn't always do everything correctly. We know that, but she handles the constructive criticism and your coaching, and she goes back out there, and even though she may not get it right, she's the type that can let it roll off and take what you're saying and try to apply it for the next time.
There's not many things that will rattle Sales. She's the more experience she has, she's going to be a better basketball player, but I can really, really get on to her, and I know that at that position you've got to be mentally tough. And we're trying to get, like Bree Mullins is mentally tough. Our seniors are mentally tough, but it takes time, but nothing takes the place of experience. And she's really going to have a great career here at UCA.
You won the conference tournament last year. You kept reminding your 4 seniors, 3, but even 4 with Taylor Strickland. Y'all had a chance to do this 4 years ago. You couldn't close it out. Today, they were able, every time they got pushed, to answer back immediately and not allow Northwestern State to make the runs that they have here on their home floor against several teams. Talk about the maturity level of this team to be able to take somebody else's best punch time after time and regroup.
Steve Owens, that's what I was saying earlier. Nothing takes the place of experience. And those freshmen, when I say freshmen, the seniors,
yes,
they have battled and been through everything you could possibly go through. And like I said, we lost it a couple years ago, and they learned from that. And see, what I'm excited about is our freshmen that we have and our new players are having the opportunity to experience this, because we want to do this every year. We want to just continue to build and win ball games and bring people in that's going to contribute.
And we've talked about that. We've seen some programs, they have senior teams, and they don't live up to their expectations, and they fold. But this group, with Maggie, Bree, and Rock, and even Strick refuse to let that happen to this group?
Well, I've got a great coaching staff that does a tremendous job of making sure that they're working in practice and player development and taking care of things. And, I'm just so excited, Steve. I don't even know what to say. I'm just really proud of this team, proud of the seniors. They played with a lot of heart, and we need to go get this tournament.
Say, now they got a chance to regroup and get hungry and don't play again until Saturday at 1 o'clock and try to repeat.
Right. And, I don't know if us not playing for a week hurt us or not. We were off a little bit offensively, but you can bet we're going to get back to work next week.
Congratulations, Coach.
Thank you, Steve Owens.